exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. It's last season's Offensive Rookie of the Year at the helm, Brock. What a rookie season he had. Led his team to the conference title game for the first time since 1991. It's Jayden Daniels.
Kate, when you partner a relentless work ethic with elite athleticism, you get Jayden Daniels. He put on an absolute show. One of the best rookie years in the history of the game for a quarterback. And with a work ethic and speed and arm, I don't know why he would ever slow down.
Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
Stop your 18. Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Trying to work quickly now.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Washington first down.
65 catch.
Daniels on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Offense in the hurry up now.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 33-yard line.
Now Daniels off the play action. He's under pressure, and he goes down. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
Yeah, this defense is seeing a vulnerable offense right now, an offense that can't protect itself. First and foremost, before you do anything else, you got to make sure you account for everybody. And right now, this defender, well, he's taking this game over.
Finds the in route complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Looking quickly here.
Samuel. A big gain on the play. It's 4th down.
70 Rangers. Warriors 70.
And they're going to go. It's Daniels. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
We go tonight.
Goff taking it right to the air. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
From the gun, Goff. Headed right through the middle of the field. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Took his shot at 6 that time, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Bates' kick is up and good. And that's going to give them their first points of the ball game.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
On the return, this is McCaffrey. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense after the field, ready for their second drive. The turnover on downs only led to 3. Obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle them a bit as they return to the field. Daniels setting up the play action. And no look in. That throw falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Here we go, here we go. Let go.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt in it for the first time. He's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up.
Kirby Joseph on the stop. That's a gain of 7. Brings up third
19,
and
Tiger,
3.
They're going to run again here with Krosky-Merritt. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up fourth down.
A loss of a yard. It's
Now Daniels on fourth down. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Everybody rushing back to the line.
Gain on the play. And a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 37.
Play action now. Daniels. That's McLaurin with a catch in left. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Cup 19, Cup 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Second down give to Krosky-Merritt. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
On the play.
Hey, it's
now
not a
third
sack,
down.
but these edge players love chasing down runs for negative plays and tackles for loss.
70.
Third and long for Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on throws. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Goff to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. And he's got it in close. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Gronk. It's 10-0 partway through here. Play fake here, Daniels. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And it's going to be second down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Here we go. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready,
To throw again on second down. Daniels. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go. Set. 68. 19 Lions. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Daniels throwing on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
Viking 18.
Again, Daniels to the air. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. They'll toss it to Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know, you call that toss play, it's almost like a challenge to cornerbacks, Kate. You're challenging their will and their want to. Can they get down there in time to make contact behind the line? In this case, well, challenge accepted and mission accomplished.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's second and 13. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. It's incomplete. Brings up third down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Going deep here for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that type of play is so doggone safe. Touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that will add to their score.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Commanders set to take over. They trail 13-0 here as they go in search of their opening score.
Ready.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go.
Now Daniels to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jack Campbell at the INT. And the Lions get it back after making their third first half interception.
That's now 2, Kate, that they got him for picks in this game. He's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
First down throw from Goff. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. That play good for 17 and a first down.
A gain of 17 yards.
these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of defense.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Commanders, nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start the...
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity in any success for an offense.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Play action now with Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Get it. Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime.
It's a fake from deep on their own half. And no success on the fake punch. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
A bunch of these punters in the NFL today, I guarantee you, go back in the Wayback Machine, and they were quarterbacks back in high school. The difference now, well, they use their legs a lot more than their arm, and it showed right there. That was a dangerous call to go for it. Try to throw a pass, and it sure blew up in their face.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Running in. David Montgomery. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hop, 70, hop.
He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
Yard loss on the play. Brings up third down.
Not an enviable spot as they come up third and long.
Ready?
Looking to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando